Så det här är någon som ni kan lära er så otroligt mycket ifrån och inte bara inom tradingen eller specifika strategier utan också hur han tänker, hur han har mastered sin egna hjärna och sitt tankesätt. Så tänk på hur han pratar, tänk på hur han tänker, tänk på allting, alla små saker. Så försök att anteckna så mycket som möjligt. Jag har satt upp det här samtalet för att jag vet att det är många som verkligen vill lyckas stort inom trading, som vill kunna tjäna mer än de gör i dagsläget. Och även många nya som kanske inte riktigt vet vart de ska lägga sitt fokus. Så jag tänker att det finns ingen bättre heller att höra det ifrån än någon som precis har levlat upp till den högsta nivån i sin karriär. Kan vi alla bara skriva director i chatten? Director i chatten. För han tjänar alltså sexsiffrigt på sin business nu officiellt, men också sexsiffrigt i trading och har gjort i många år. Så det här är något som ni kan lära er så mycket ifrån och mig också. Och personligen, I'm so sorry Sam, I'm gonna switch to English in a second. Men det här är någon som vet ni, jag tar det på engelska. So this is someone that I had the honor to meet and get to know on a more personal level last summer on the GFU incentive trip. So we went to Crete, and it was I think the first time I met Sam. But yeah, he's an incredible person, and I had the honor to obviously just spend some time with him and the rest of the leaders in Crete. And every time this guy opens his mouth, you learn something because he doesn't just speak to speak, but everything he says is gems. And that's why I'm saying be ready with your notebooks because you want to take notes on everything he says, how he says it, and how he thinks, because you can learn so much from that. Elena, am I lagging? Because my laptop is lagging. A little bit. Okay, that's not great. Okay, let's hope it works. Let's hope it works. But yeah, so this is an incredible opportunity for you guys to actually learn from someone very special, someone who's taught me so much, someone who daily inspires me, not just with his knowledge and his obviously achievements and his experience, which is absolutely incredible. And you don't see this often, people that just push through for so many years and make such a big like success for what you say, like how like just are so decisive to make something out of themselves and just always pushes through, but also someone who inspires me with the person he am and how he serves people. And this is not just something I say, this is coming from me and my heart because he's helped me a lot. He's taught me a lot. He's inspired me a lot. And I know that I can speak for Liana as well, that this is someone that we very much look up to. So that's also why I wanted to bring him on to this call for you guys to learn, like I said, from every part and every aspect that you can. But I'm gonna stop talking because this is not about me. But please take notes and take this opportunity and just take in as much knowledge and inspiration that you guys can. And if you have any questions, please make sure to write them so that he can answer. I'm sure you can do that in the end of the call. But yeah, whenever you're ready, Sam, please just take over the word. The scene is yours. And can we put some fire emojis in the chat for Mr. Samuel Swift?
Hey guys, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, and can everyone see me? Yes. All right, cool. How's it going, guys? Guys, the Swedish team is like my favorite team. So I'm really excited. When Savannah messaged me, I literally like jumped up and did star jumps, right? Right. Literally, big shout out to Savannah. I appreciate you for asking me to do the call. I appreciate the dedication. If you guys didn't know, Swedish is my second language, so I understood everything. Just saying. I'm joking, guys. But yeah, no, honestly, I'm excited to do the call, guys. You guys have an incredible team, incredible leadership. I recognize some of you guys on the call as well. I see Elena on the call. Shout out to you as well. I see you smashing it. I don't know if Liana's on the call, but I'm assuming she is. Actually, no, I think I saw her name earlier. So shout out to Liana as well. I've got so much love for Savannah and Liana. Yeah, they're just amazing leaders. They work so hard behind the scenes. They're always grinding. I got to see what they're like and how they work in Crete, like Savannah said, which was amazing. Every time around them, girls make me smile. Like I generally have a lot of love for them. I think they can go all the way. They really inspire me, so I'm excited just to see them continuously win and just win and win and win. And for all of you guys on the call that are working with them, guys, just make sure you're just listening. Make sure you're being coachable. Make sure you're following the system, because they have amazing results and they have a crazy vision. That is one of the most important things you want in leadership is to work with people with crazy vision. Because, for example, with me, the person who I am today versus who I was almost 10 years ago is completely different. But for everyone that decided to work with me back then, they were able to just attach themselves to the vision. And that vision was obviously where we are now today. And obviously, the vision's getting bigger. But when you work with someone with vision, you don't need to be able to see. Right? This is very, very important. A lot of people can't do the work because they can't see it, right? But somebody with vision, your leader, they can see it. Okay, so shout out to them guys decided to do this call. We're going to be going over the markets, going to be going over trading. I just had someone in my team with me. They'll spend the day with me. They took some trades with me and they saw how easy it is, guys. This is super duper important. I remember before I was going for my director run like 30 days ago, I was listening to a guy called Alex Hormozy. If you don't know who that is, I definitely go research him, go watch his videos, go watch his podcast. He is all the content I consume 24/7. He's worth multiple nine figures, almost a billionaire, and he makes money publicly online in terms of through business and different stuff like that. But he has a very interesting mindset. I heard him say in a podcast, he was like, if you got everything that you wanted from God, could you handle it? And I thought that was so interesting and so powerful because on my whiteboard, it says, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a blue diamond. Now, does anyone, excuse me, know what the numbers for blue diamond is in the chat? Anyone know? Per leg? I don't know anybody knows like the numbers for blue diamond. No, that's not blue diamond. There we go. No, 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 it's right. It says 2,500, okay, on each leg. And realistically, unless your sponsor is Stefano Legato, there's no power legs for that, right? So you're putting two legs. That's 5,000 people. Now, it would be amazing for 5,000 people to join my business over a year, but realistically, what I realized about 30 days ago, which is the way I run my system, the way I operate, that many people coming in would just take up all my time. I don't have the leadership for that. I don't have the system for that. I wouldn't know what to do next. I couldn't help that many people win in trading. So it made me take a step back and I had to really reset and say to myself, okay, cool, what are the foundations of the business and why do people join, right? So there's different type of businesses, right? Somebody may have a water business, right? They sell water. Well, what is the basis of this water business? When someone has an iPhone, a laptop, whatever it may be, like what is the basis of the business? And in this business, guys, the basis is trading. So if you don't have a very simple system, if you don't have a system that 5,000 people could join today, right? And you could make sure that they make money, right? Then realistically, you know, I don't know how big you can make this happen, right? Because it's gonna take up too much of your time. And the word system stands for, as we know, save yourself serious time, energy, and money. And that's what I'm gonna help you guys have today. I'm gonna help you guys have a lot of clarity on exactly how to help people make money. That way, all of us can focus on building the business so we can get rich. So drop a R in the chat if you want to get rich. Okay. I don't like to sugarcoat it, by the way. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to get rich, you're on the wrong call. Just saying, you know what I'm saying? You're on the wrong call. I'm here to help everybody get rich. And for me, multiple streams of income is everything. I got multiple bills, so I need multiple incomes, each income per bill, right? So let's go over it, guys. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I would do or what I am doing right now in terms of my system to make sure that everyone that comes in is making money. Okay. Now, I definitely don't want to step on any toes. I am not 100% sure on the House of Riches system. So, Savannah, if I say anything I'm supposed to say, just slap me on the just say- and I just want to say anything, right? So, but you guys use PT, right? You guys use ProTrader? ProTrader? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Amazing. Perfect. Yeah. Cool. So, first things first, guys. Okay. When people come in, yeah, they're coming in to make money. That's the first thing, yeah. And you can't be mad at someone for wanting to come to make money because you made a video saying in Swedish, I can help you make 50 to 100 pounds a day. So that's the first thing, right? Everyone's goal, right? I'm gonna break it down. Customer, right? The customer's goal, okay, is to make money. Okay. So that's the customer's goal. Now, as a business owner, my goal, okay, is to help them make money without, right? Without, this is very, very important, so most people get wrong. Without it costing me time. Okay? Because one customer doesn't change my life and one customer doesn't get me rich. Thousands of customers get me rich. So I can't spend too much time on one customer if it's just them about them making money. It's different if I don't want to build the business, stuff like that. But if they just want to make money, I need to be able to just help them make money like that. I need a quick, simple system. Okay. So first of all, I need to figure out this. What is the simplest way, okay, for a customer to make money that they could learn today? My opinion, copy trading, okay? Just simple copy trading, you're getting told what to do, okay? So that's the simplest way of making money, okay? That's the first thing I had to understand. So we have to take it all the way back, copy trading, okay? Now, next, what are the issues with copy trading? Okay, it's not perfect, okay? It's not perfect. Let's have like a brainstorming session real quick. By the way, I speak fast. Can everyone understand me? Just yes, no, they had, yeah. Hopefully everyone can understand me. Okay. If you can't, I do apologize. Okay. But everyone's taking notes, so they'll tell you. Okay. If I speak too quickly, please tell me. Okay. My bad. Okay. Cool. So copy trade. Now, real quick, guys in the chat, what problems do we have with copy trading? Let's be honest. Josh Bonds is not on the call. Don't worry. I'm just saying. Let's be real. Like, right. What are the problems? Let's talk about them. What are the problems? Let me know in the chat. Right? We don't learn. Okay, cool. We don't learn. What else is there? Like, why can someone not succeed with copy trading? Okay. This is the stuff I had to do, man. I had my whiteboard out. I was writing it down. I was trying to figure out like what are the issues, okay? What are the real issues, okay? So just let me know. Everyone can say it. Just anything that like you don't like about copy trading, okay? So far we got one person saying we don't learn, okay? Taking trades that happen to hit a sell. Yep, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Okay, stress. Okay, you probably sound like you're over leveraging because the point zero one is not going to give you no stress. But let's just do that. Yeah, get too dependent. Okay, missing trade ideas. Yeah, that's a real one. That's a real one. Okay, FOMO. Yeah, that can happen. Okay, cool, perfect. Now, ideas from different people, different. Yeah, that's very real. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so these are all problems. Okay, now this is very important. Most people will accept the problem if the problem comes with enough positives, okay? With enough positives, right? So what I mean by that is this. When I go to the gym, it hurts, right? I go hard in the gym. But if I can get my body looking a particular way, it's worth it. Some of us have partners, your partner stresses you out, but if in other areas it's love, then it's worth it, right? My mom is the only person in the world that can stress me out, but she makes beautiful food. So, mom, I'll come see you, we'll eat, right? With copy trading, everything you guys are saying is real. The FOMO, right? Different people, you get dependent, you don't learn anything. But let me ask you a question, guys, yeah? If you knew that you could make £1,000 every trade, would you still take it with all the issues? Yes or no? Yeah, the goal is bigger than the problem. Exactly. Thank you. Right? Perfect. Okay. So as long as you can get the result, the problem isn't that big. So that's when I had to strip it down even further and say, okay, cool. What is the only real problem? If the trades were perfect, what is the only thing that would stop someone from making money? Okay? If the trades were perfect. Okay? So the second thing I realized is this. The only thing that could stop someone from making money with copy trading in terms of signals, right, would be time. Okay? They just keep missing the trades. They just don't have the time. Okay. So my system needed to make sure that not only was it simple for people to make money, but people would have the time, right? Like they could make money kind of at any time. This is very, very important. Okay. Very, very important. Okay. Now, yes, people want to be able to trade in their own time, but to trade in their own time and figure it out, that also costs time. Okay. So this became this big problem for me. I was like, damn, like copy trading is really good. And I've got a sick system for it. I'm gonna tell you guys what the system is in a second. But also, like, not everyone gets to take them because people are at work, people got kids, all these different things, right? So I need a way that people can make money whenever they want. But if they're going to be doing it by themselves and not copy trading, that takes time to learn, right? So I need a simple system, okay? Which is obviously where I very important, guys, okay? And I need you guys to follow with me, okay? Where I really try to focus in and figure out what is the best way to make money using AI, okay? Because AI takes away the time problem, okay? AI takes away the time problem. Okay. So what I'm going to go over with you guys initially is the perfect trading system. Okay. For anyone that comes in, right? That is very, very simple and everyone can learn it. This is very, very important. Everybody can learn it. Everyone can do their thing. Everyone can do well. People will make tons of money. People will get results and you can use those results to convert and you can use those conversions to build your business, which will make you more money. So you can have better trading results, which will help build your business. Okay. So copy trading and AI. Copy trading is simple. AI helps people that don't have time. We'll start with copy trading, okay? And this is not just copy trading, this is everything. So this is my simple trading plan for a beginner, okay? So if you're not getting results, I don't care if you've been in it for 2 years, you are still a beginner. So if you just do this for me, I'm trying to tell you guys, you will make tons of money, okay? And the whole team does this, all right? First things first, you want to stick between 3 to 5 trades a day. Okay. I'm gonna tell you why. This is like a psychological thing. The moment you go above 5 trades, your dopamine factors get really hit. All right. And the dopamine is basically like the the electricity in your brain, basically, right? You start kind of becoming a bit of a gambler, basically. Okay, it's like really hits and it just makes you take more. So basically, once you go past 5 trades, your decisions stop being logical. Okay, does that make sense, guys? So once you go 5 trades. So if you stay under five, you will stay way more logical. If you guys actually go check your history, you'll see that before 5 trades, the day probably wasn't that bad, even if you were losing 3 out of 5 of them. It's after the fifth that everything goes wrong. Even if the next trade is a big win, it just makes you take another big win and then this and this and that. Okay, so you want to do your best to stay within 3 to 5. Okay, now that also doesn't mean you have to take a minimum of three. If you take one banging trade or two banging trades, you're good come again tomorrow. Okay, which is super duper important. Okay, try to stay within 3 to 5 max, but doesn't also mean you have to take a minimum of three. Okay, very important. Next thing is this. Okay, I really, really, really recommend in terms of also once again, guys, this is for my leaders talking. Okay, in terms of this risk management, how to keep it simple, how to keep it effective, how to keep this across the board easy, guys. Okay, no matter what product, no matter what systems. Personally, what I recommend is this. Risk management wise, do 0.01 per 100. Now, I've tried out a bunch of different things with this, 5%, 10%, £20 per this is that. Like, personally, this works the best. 0.0 per 100, 3 to 5 trades a day. Trust me, you will never lose so much that your head will spin. Okay, very, very important. All right. Next trade part of your trading plan is this. Okay, if you take 2 L's in a row, stop for the day. Okay. Do not take more than 2 losses in a row. Now, 2 losses means two different trade ideas. If you're someone that just took the same trade twice, which I don't recommend, that isn't 2 losses. Two different trade ideas, separate trade ideas in a row losing. I recommend you stop, come back tomorrow. Okay. It's very, very important. You want to cut your losses as short as possible and extend your wins as far as possible. Okay. Very, very important. So this is just the simple risk management, trade management plan. Okay. Now, the next thing I highly recommend is this in terms of a product for copy trading. Okay. I recommend for pretty much every single person you use Nova. Okay. Nova within Pro Trader. And if you are new to this or you're not getting results, guys, only use Take Profit One. Okay. Take Profit One with the SL. Guys, I kid you not. The results will shock you. Like just this alone, like I'm not even like joking. Like this is not me like I'm not making money off you guys doing this. Just saying like I am telling you guys. This is so good. Like I can't explain it. It's so, 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 so good. Okay. And it will help your team come in their first couple of days, they'll see results. Okay. Now, after like 30 days, if you've been doing this profitably, then you can actually go ahead and start using TP2. But just be aware with TP2, guys, it doesn't mean you're gonna make like sorry guys, what's it called? It doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna make like it's not always no go to TP2 in it. So if you're not someone that's okay taking more losses for the TP2s, don't do it. Just take TP1. Like that is the for someone like if I sign someone, yeah, if someone joins my business and I just want to impress them, Nova TP1. Like it's just too impressive. Like it just hits. You know what I mean? TP2 is like it's like a Savannah, man. You know saying? Like Savannah, come, let's make some money. TP2, do you know what I mean? That's like that. Like, but if I'm just trying to get my customer some results, if I want it to be consistent, if I want it to be dependable, this is what I do. Okay, personally. Okay. Now, it's very, very simple, right? It's pretty much every single time a market execution. Okay, every single time. Savannah hits all TPs. Yeah, Savannah's good at that. Okay. All right. Cool. Look, market executions, okay? Now, obviously, there is a range that is given on Nova, right? Now, if you understand the market where you can read it, do the range. But here's the cool thing for all of us affiliates that are building the business, your customer can just market execute. Don't worry about them being in the range, okay? Just let them market execute, let them hit TP1. It's really, really simple. This is duplicatable. If 1,000 people came in, all you guys would need is one video that explains this. And boom, 2,500 people could join your business and they'll be good. They just need a video on how to copy trade and the system. Okay, which is very, very important. And this works for everyone. I personally use this. Okay, so this actually works. Right now, second thing is the AI. Okay. Now, very, very important, guys. I need you guys to literally just like listen to me. Yeah. The problem is when it's at work. I know. Listen, I'm here. I've got you. As I said, listen, I said I got you, right? If copy trading doesn't work, I have you. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys the best AI system to use in GFu. Okay. Now, I know you guys have already heard about the product. I'm just gonna teach you how to use it. Okay. If you don't use it my way, don't complain with your results. My way works. Like it just works. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm so profitable with this, yeah. I'm so profitable with this that every single day I take a random customer and I just hop on a 5 minute call. The other day I was playing paddle. I just stopped. Josh was actually there. Stopped, took a 5 minute call, went on Zoom, said, hey, let's take this trade. Took a trade, left it. He messaged me 5 minutes later, the trade won. I was like, I know it did. I don't have to look at it. I took a trade with my guy Dom today. I just took the trade. Hey, bro, it won. Like, I just know it's gonna win. It just works so well. Okay, so if you use this product the way I'm about to show you guys, I'm gonna show you guys, and there's a trade. We'll take it together. Okay, we'll take it together, guys. Okay, right, and we'll all make some money together. Right. Don't over leverage though. You gotta use the right lot size. If you use the wrong lot size, we're all gonna lose because of you. Okay? Because when you over leverage, God can see you. And for some reason, he punishes everyone. You know what I'm saying? So don't make us all lose. So if the trade loses, I know it's Elena over there. She over leveraged. Elena over leverage, okay? All right. So no one over leverage, okay? We need to all do this together responsibly, right? It's very, very important. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do, right? Guys, the product is Sniper Pro. Now I know you've all used Sniper Pro, okay? And I know some of you make some great money from it, some of you maybe not, but I'm telling you guys, okay? You just got to do it this particular way. It's very simple, very, very simple, right? Let me give you guys all the confirmations, okay? First of all, step one, color oops, spelled color wrong. Color of the trend, okay? What color is the trend? That is the first step, okay? Very, very important, okay? Step two, color of scorecard. Okay, cool. These steps are to help you get mechanical exits, okay? Mechanical exits. I know that's a big word not for Swedish, but basically, what I say is this, yeah. With trading, if you want to have a consistent, it's called a P&L, which is your profit and loss in terms of how it goes, you need to do the same thing over and over again long enough. It's like building the business. You have to post free TikToks all the time for long enough where you eventually go viral and everything in life changes. Like personal development, you got to listen to particular audios, you got to read particular books, you got to talk to your mentor long enough with things actually work. It's like the gym. You got to do the same thing, the same workout, the same pull-ups, push-ups, squats, runs, 10K steps I do every single day, long enough, right, where it works, right? It's like Savannah. She's always doing handstands, right? And one day she's gonna just be a handstand. That's all she's gonna do is just handstand all day. She's gonna walk on stage handstanding because she's just so good at it, right? So the more you do it, the better you get. Okay. So, okay, color the scorecard, right? So what we do is this. This works so well, guys. Okay. If the colors are different, okay, use TP1. Okay. If they are the same, use TP2. Okay. Now, this is very important. I don't care if you're a beginner or you're advanced, you got to do this. Okay. Now, you want to have TP2 trades every now and again. Why? Because they have better risk to reward. Okay. We're taking TP1 for strike rate and TP2 for risk to reward. Okay. So TP1 is pretty quick, especially if you trade gold, you're gonna get TP1s like boom, real quick, right? But obviously every now and again you're gonna lose. So whenever you get a TP2 win, that's gonna cover a loss and a break even. It's gonna just put you in a bit of profit because you're gonna make more than you risked. So for example, if you risk £10 with a TP2 win, now you can get to £20. £30, risking £10. But with a TP1 win, it might be just like £7 to £12, you know? So you can make more in a TP2. So you want TP2s to be in there, okay? But you're only using TP2 if it's the same color. Don't just use it for no reason. Don't just say, I feel like it. Don't just be like, I'm confident. Like, guys, the market has no feelings. It's heartless, okay? It will take your money and it won't even think about you. Like, the market doesn't care. That's your last bit of money. The market doesn't care. And by the way, let me tell you something as well. Neither does G-Fu. So you gotta pay that renewal, baby, right? So I don't care if it's your last bit of money. No one told you to trade, right? You should have withdrawn that and paid subscription, okay? Right? So guys, this is very, very important. All right. So step three, okay? Step three, +5 scorecard and above. Okay. Now I know John says free. Okay, I'm not here to argue with John. Okay. But listen, guys. Who here wants some money? Drop one in the chat, right? Listen, see, I look. Savannah and Liana told me they always complain about Sweden to me, but I love Sweden. Okay, I love Sweden personally, yeah. And the reason I love Sweden is this: whenever I meet anyone from Sweden, you guys are just a bit. You guys got a bit of standards to you, man. Everyone's a bit bougie, right? See, look, we are a bougie. I like bougie, meaning look, I don't just like anything. Okay, you can't just go for 3 and 2 and 4. None of that, guys. Listen, 5 and above. Okay? It's 5 and above because we're here to win. Okay? And the 5 stands for 5 figures a month. That's what the 5 is for. So if you go for scorecard 3, that's 3 figures a month. That ain't paying no bills. Scorecard 4, 4 figures a month. We're done with that. Everyone's doing that. Everyone's making money, but 5 figures a month. That's 6 figures a year, right? Everyone drop a 6 figures in the chat, right? We're gonna get that 6 figures, okay? So 5 and above, okay? Nothing less, all right? Now, very, very important. I need to tell you guys a truth that no one's ever told you before, okay? Trading confirmations do not increase the chance of trades winning, okay? That's a myth. I'm here to tell you the truth, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, right? A +10 is not more likely to win than a +1. Okay? And a +14 is not more likely to lose than a +5. Okay? They all have an equal chance of winning and losing. Okay? Every single trade. All right? I'll tell you why. If a +14 or +10 or plus whatever, like the higher the number, if there was more chance of the trade winning, wouldn't we just all take the +14 and ignore everything else? Right? But that's not how it works. Okay? The market is a random distribution of price going up and down. It's completely random. Okay. There is no way to know. If you could know when market was going up or down, you'd just be rich. And if there was a person that actually knew, we wouldn't be in GFU. We would all just pay for his course and just learn how to trade. Okay. The reason why there are so many different trading groups, the reason why there's so many different courses, the reason why there's so many different platforms, different stuff, is because nobody really knows. And everyone's just lying like they do. But no one knows. Okay. It's a random distribution. Okay. There are only 3 things that you can control in trading. Write this down. Okay. You can control when you enter, when you exit, and how much you risk. That's it. That is the power that we have. Okay. Now, Sam, you might say, Samuel, well, if you can't control anything in trading, if you can't predict anything in trading, what makes it different to gambling? Okay. I'll tell you guys right here. This is the difference. In gambling, you can control when you enter, you can control how much you risk, but you don't choose when you exit. That's the difference. In trading, you get to choose when you exit. What do I mean? If we play roulette, do you guys know what roulette is? Everyone know what roulette is? The black and let me type it in. If we play this game here, everyone know this game? It spins, okay? I can say I want black at £10. Yeah? Black at £10, okay? Listen, I've controlled saying I want to play the game. That's the entry. I've controlled my risk. It's £10. I do not get to control when the wheel stops. Okay? But if I place a trade right now, I get to say I enter the trade right now. I get to choose my risk, and I get to choose if the trade is going to go, if it goes in profit when I get out, if it's in break even, if I want to close it, if it's halfway through profit, can I close it? If it's at a certain loss, can I close it? Does that make sense? So when the wheel's spinning, if it's at black, imagine if I could just say close it. I can't do that. I have to wait for it to finish, right? If I bet on a football game and I bet on, let's say Arsenal because they won recently, right? Arsenal v Chelsea, and I say, hey, Arsenal scored 1 goal. Can I take my bet out and then before Chelsea win, right? Everyone will be rich. Does that make sense? Put five chat. That makes sense. Okay. So that's the difference between trading and gambling is that it's the exit part. Okay. So what most people don't do is that they don't spend enough time figuring out a simple system for their exit, which is why the first two confirmations, they're not based on probability of up or down, they're based on exit. How do I know if I'm using TP1 or TP2? Next thing is this, scorecard 5. Why do we do 5? Why don't we just do all the scorecards like John Oliver says? Well, Samuel, well, guys, the higher the scorecard you need, the less trades you're going to see, okay? This is a simple maths. If you take less trades, you will take less losses. Does that make sense? And believe it or not, guys, the less trades you take, the more trades you get to take. Okay? And why is that? Because your account isn't blown. So a lot of people, they want everyone taking a lot of trades, but they don't realize that if their account gets blown, yes, they've taken 100 trades today, but it's only today. You know what I'm saying? I would rather people take 10 trades for 100 days or 3 trades for 100 days. So it's 300 trades, not just 100. Does that make sense? Which is very, very important. Okay? So you want to be able to last in this game. Okay? That's the most important thing. I've been trading now for almost 10 years. I have just been able to last. Because, guys, write this down. A profitable trader is a restricted trader. Okay? If you want to get good at anything, do that one thing long enough and you will be rich. It's guaranteed. Okay? It's guaranteed. It's just how it works. If I do handstands long enough, I will be good at handstands. It's just life. If I cook every day, I will be good at cooking. If I trade every day, I will eventually get good at trading. The issue is, who here, put one in the chat if you ever took a break from trading because you were losing, right? Almost everybody. Guys, guess what? I've never taken a break. Do you know why? I've never lost that much where it mattered. So it wasn't the money. It's not that because I'm rich. It's because I just never blew my account like an idiot. Not to call you guys idiots. So I just never did that. All right? I just didn't do that, right? So it's just about lasting long enough, right? You know, people they take breaks from the business because they get burnt out. How do you get like you just know your limits. You're saying like just know your limits, right? He isn't reading the chat. I am reading the chat. You know what I'm saying? What have you guys said? Or we can just buy a car. You are rich. Don't try. Laughing emojis. He isn't reading the chat. I put time out by Savannah. You've been put on timeout? Okay, if Savannah put you on timeout, you stay on timeout. Just you stay on timeout. I don't know what you've done, but you've done something bad. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool, perfect. Multiple times. Okay, you need to build the business. That needs to be your priority. You need to go 10K. Go 10K, she'll take your timeout. Okay? Which time frame is good? Don't worry, we're gonna go over that as well. Guys, I know I'm waffling. I apologize. I like to waffle. Okay? This is why me and Liana and Savannah all friends. We just waffle together, right? All right, cool. All right. Now, cool, let's go. So yeah, that's step three. Step four, very, very important. This is for your new people. Four, don't take trades that are not at entry if they go through CP line or SL line, leave it. Okay, this sounds very obvious, but people do it all the time. Okay. First of all, John, once again, I'm not going against John, guys. Okay. I'm just trying to help you guys. He has a strategy called the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4 ABC. I have no idea what it's called, but it's a strategy where you don't have to enter at entry. I think that is silly. Don't do it. Okay. Number two, a lot of us, when the trade is in profit, we jump in again. That is silly, right? A trade in profit does not make it more likely to win. That's not how it works. Okay. It's not how it works. Take your trade at entry. It gives you the best chance of having the best risk to reward, which is the most important thing. Okay? Perfect. All right. Now let's actually look at the scanner. Okay? Everyone excited to look at the scanner? One in the chat. We good? We ready? Perfect. All right. GFU Live. Where is my GFU Live? Here we go. Perfect. So, GFU Live, here we go. So, first things first, we have the scanners. Okay. Now, obviously, you can use GFU chart as well. I'll show you guys a bit of GFU chart as well because GFU chart is good. But obviously, you got GFU scanners. Now, I also use GFU 360 on the scanners as well. That's how I normally do my trading calls. But if not, like you have yeah, you have obviously GFU Live, of course, right? Boom. So let's go into Sniper Pro, and then we go to M1, and we'll go on Bitcoin today because obviously it's the weekend. And yeah, bam. Okay. Now, very simple. By the way, this is the trade I took earlier. Okay. And before you say I didn't take any trades, I got my receipts. I got my receipts. You see my week? My week was blue. Blue week. My day, blue. One trade. Stick between the 3 to 5, guys. Very simple. Okay. Very, very simple. All right. Now, let's do it. First thing, trend, blue. All right. Scorecard, red. Guys, what take profit are we going to use in the chat? One or two. There's only two options. One or two. TP1. Perfect. So I know I'm using TP1. And there's only one SL, so I use that SL. Okay? Very simple. What do I do next? I copy and paste. One second, I need to just delete the annotation, people. How do I do this again? Save annotation files. There we go. Perfect. All right. Boom. Okay. Now, what number is the scorecard? It's 6. That's 5 and above. That's perfect. Okay. Has the trade hit take profit or stop loss? Yes, it's gone to the take profit line. Okay. How do you know it's gone for take profit line? You just look, you zoom in, little zoom in area here. You just zoom in on the green lines. Okay. The entry is where the scorecard is called out. And then from the right direction, has it gone to the green line? Yes, it has. So that has happened. If it hit the red or the green line, don't take the trade. Okay. Now, the time frames I use for this Sniper Pro is the 1 minute, the 5 minute, okay, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. Okay. And the 15 minute. Let's look at the 5 minute together. So here we have bullish, sorry, not bullish. We have blue and we have blue. So guys, what take profit are we using, guys? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Alva is confident. She put in. David put 1. I didn't say it's already anything. I just asked you guys what TP would we use. That's it. Just let me know what TP would use, guys. One or two, one or two. I'll let you guys go again. None? Ooh. Guys, I'm not trying to trick anybody, by the way. I'm not trying to trick anyone. I'm being serious. Okay, look. Guys, if it's the colors are the same, so this is blue and blue. Okay, what did I put here, right? If the colors are different, TP1. If they are the same, if they are, sorry guys, my spelling. If they are the same, use TP2. That's right. So look, we got blue and we got blue. So that's TP2. TP2 is what we're using. Okay. The scorecard number is free, so we don't use freeze. And if you look, this trade from when the scorecard was gone out, price has moved right and it's gone through the take profit line. So it's too late to take the trade. Okay. Very, very simple. Okay. Very, very simple. Okay. Now let's look at M15. M15. Here we go. This is red trend, blue scorecard. Guys, what take profit do we use in the chat? One or two? Yeah, everyone's got it? One. Perfect. Okay. And guys, if it was red and red, what take profit would you use in the chat? Two. Exactly. Super simple, right? Now, this is a +8 scorecard. Is +8 good or bad in the chat, guys? Is it good or bad? It's good. Okay, perfect. Now, let's check if it's hit take profit. Yep, it's hit from here. It's going to take profit one. Okay, very simple. Now, there's no trade for us to take right at this moment. If there are, we'll definitely take it. I'm going to go into 1 minute just in case we can take one. Okay, that's that. Right? Super simple. Very, very simple. Okay. Now, guys, this is very important. Okay. A lot of people in trading, they get stuck being a customer. What I mean by that is this. Put a five in the chat if you've learn how to do Sniper Pro more than once. Like you've been like, I need to go learn again. Like I need to study. I need to learn it again. Like if that's been you, just drop a one in the chat, right? People in my team say to me all the time, Samuel, I need to go learn the scanners some more. I need to go figure it out. Okay, guys, everybody on the call understands what I've just said. Your issue is that you're going to overcomplicate it. Okay. You don't need to learn how to trade 30 times. The same way how you haven't learned how to brush your teeth 30 times. Okay? You haven't learned how to make your bed 30 times. You haven't learned how to wash the dishes 30 times. Once you know, you know. Okay? The issue is now your self-belief. Okay? You don't look at yourself as profitable, and that is why you are not profitable. Okay? If you are going to be a profitable trader, you'll be profitable before you ever place a trade. Okay? The reason why I'm so confident to take trades in front of everybody is because I already know I'm a profitable trader. Okay? I was profitable before I became profitable. Okay? It wouldn't make sense for me to learn to be profitable. How can I learn that? If there is a course that will teach me, I will buy it. Imagine there was a course on how to become a director. Everyone would just buy the course, watch the course, and go director. It's not how it works. You have to be a director before you are a director. Okay? It's very important. When you're up, put one in the chat if you drive. Okay? Now, guys, I do not drive. I'm a terrible driver. I don't drive. Okay? Don't ask. If you get in my car, it's all over. The run, 90-day run is not going to finish. Okay? I can't drive, right? But, before you become a driver, you have to do a driving test. Yes or yes in the chat? You have to do a driving test, right? Okay. Did you learn how to drive before or after the test? Well, when you got in the car before the test, you already had all the skills. Before you passed, you were ready to pass. If you wasn't ready to pass, you would not have passed. Does that make sense? So for a lot of people, the issue is their confidence. Their confidence is the reason why they don't, why they over leverage. You don't over leverage because you're not a profitable, because you're a profitable trader. You over leverage because you don't think you're a profitable trader. You over trade because you don't trust the process. You don't think time will pass and it will be worth it. If you just believed that you would get results, you would just let time do its thing. Because trading is all about time. You enter a trade, it's going to take a certain amount of time to take profit and hit stop loss. Your issue is your self-confidence. So for me, I'm going to tell you guys what I did to help my self-confidence. Every single day for almost 10 years, my number one affirmation is this. I am so happy and grateful now that I am a profitable trader. It's that simple. Say it every single day. Okay? Now I'm a profitable trader now. But before I was tricking my subconscious mind to believing I am. Because my subconscious mind controls my actions. Okay? It controls my actions. The reason we do dumb stuff in trading is because of our actions. So if you want to control your actions, you don't need to watch John Oliver 10 times. That makes no sense, right? I am sure Savannah, Liana told you guys, post on TikTok 3 times. You're still not doing it. And them telling you one more time isn't really going to change anything, okay? What's going to change something is what you tell yourself. Because you spend the majority of your time thinking. You have over 10,000 thoughts a day. So if you start telling yourself, I do the work, I am confident in front of camera, I want to be rich, I am a director, what's going to happen? You're going to do the work. The issue is, Savannah and Liana tell you, you can go far, I believe in you, you can go platinum, you can do director. And then in your head, you say, I can't, I'm lazy, I'm busy, I haven't got the time. And that's what your results bring. Okay. So if you want to change your results, change what you tell yourself. You change what you tell yourself and you will change what you do. Does that make sense? Okay. So for every single person struggling with trading, oh, guys, look at that. A new trade idea. Wow, look at that. Guys, let's take it together. We're going for take profit one. Guys, nobody over leverage. If anyone over leverages, we're gonna all lose. And I don't want to lose any money, please. I beg. It's like a spiritual thing. I swear to you. Everyone has to use risk management, okay? Everyone needs to use risk management, guys, okay? 'Cause I don't want to lose no money. I'm trading on the new account that I started with the team, okay? We all started like £100 accounts and we're trading the account, okay? So we're using TP1. Okay, my account's on 173 now. I'm growing it by £73. Using small risk. Small risk. Okay. So I'm on low risk again. I'm excited to win. And that's it. Job's done. Now let's go over the confirmations, guys. Why did we use TP1? It's blue and it's red. Okay. So that's TP1. +7. +7. That's above +5. We're good. It has not hit take profit or stop loss. That's it. Simple. Okay. Now, by the way, real quick, very important. I don't want you guys to just wake up tomorrow morning and use the scanner. That's not the point. Remember what I said. The easiest way to make money is the copy trading. Like you will make money if you do this. I only use the scanner honestly when I teach. Just like that example now. I go on it to show someone something and the trade's just there, right? With copy trading, it's not in my control when the trade comes. So I just if I take it in the day if I'm free. But if it's a busy day, if I'm doing a lot of calls, I just take AI when I'm free, right? So your primary way of making money is copy trading. Your secondary way is AI. Okay? So don't force it. The reason why a lot of you guys don't make money with AI is because you force it. You're just forcing it, right? I use the products to build my business. Okay? I don't just like trying to like, bro, guys, I'm trying to tell you guys, okay? What time do I recommend you? As in what time frame or what time I take the trade? Just let me know which one, PC. The trend direction. Haiti, did you hear me say direction anytime at all today? Did you hear me say trend? I didn't say trend direction. What time to trade? Anytime. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I look, Savannah, unmute yourself quickly. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Did I tell you what time we should do today's call, or did you just tell me what time?
Sorry.
Who decided the time of today's call today? You or me?
Me.
Okay. Did you tell me to take a trade today on the call?
No.
Did I tell you I was gonna take a trade?
No, you didn't even tell me what to go over.
Exactly. So, guys, it doesn't matter what time, just let life. Like Savannah doing a handstand. She's letting life. You know what I'm saying? Let life. Guys, if you want to get rich, don't fight life. Just let life provide you with money. Okay? So I take trades when I'm teaching. That's it, personally. Right? Or when I'm showing someone it works. That's when I take trades. That's it. unless I get a Nova notification to my phone and I'm free, I'm in bed, just copy paste, money made. That's it. So it's like don't force it. You don't have to trade every day. It's not by force. The issue is when you force it, okay? Don't force it. Let life do its thing. I promise you're gonna be so profitable, it's gonna scare you. You're gonna be like, oh my God, trading is this easy. But I've been forcing it. Some of you, I just said take 3 to 5 trades. You know what you're gonna do tomorrow? As soon as you wake up, you're gonna take 3 trades in 10 minutes. You have 24 hours. Why are you taking it all in 10 minutes? Just take your time. Just chill. You know? Like it doesn't work like that. You gotta just take your time, you gotta breathe. Okay? If I didn't do this call today, I wouldn't have took another trade today. I only took a trade because I was on the call. It's literally like that. Right? Like this is how it works. This is how you get rich. Okay? Very important. And then for the person that said about the trend and the this and the that, guys, please, I'm trying to tell you, you do your thing. If you're gonna do your thing, innit? I'm telling you, do it my way. Ignore everything. Because the trend direction, if it really worked, why are we not all rich? If the trend direction controlled the trend. At some point, we have to say, you can lie to me, but I haven't got to believe it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to believe the lie. None of this trend direction and that and this. If that really worked, would we not all be rich? Because if it's blue and blue means up, I can just be buying all day, right? So at some point, guys, we gotta just say, you know what? Listen. I'm not gonna get lied to. I got bills. I got bills to pay. I don't understand the handstand comments, but I want to see you do a handstand. Guys, I wish you guys knew me before I started building the business. See, when you start building the business, guys, you can't de-edify yourself. Okay? But I'll tell you guys a story. When I was a full-time trader, right? And I didn't care about growing my business. I was doing front flips, back flips on call. So actually funny story. When I met Savannah, it was at Radisson, and she asked me to do a handstand with her outside. It was dark. And I did a handstand. And I
That
de-
was all you. Do not blame that on me. That was
and
you.
I de-edified myself in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I won't do it again. I'm joking. All right. But anyway, yeah, literally, guys. Literally, that's it. Okay. So guys, does anyone have any questions or be Gucci? Okay. Let me know if you have any questions or we Gucci. 'Cause I think it's been an hour now. But if you guys have any questions, I got you guys. I see someone speaking Swedish. It's my second language, but I can only hear it. I can't read it. Sorry. Appreciate you. Best cool. What is Nova? TP1. For your first 30 days, only TP1. Do you use EMA? If I didn't say it on today's call, I don't use it. So I don't use EMA. I don't use EMA. Okay? I don't use EMA. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome, bro. Oh, pairs. Thank you, Liana. That's a good question. Good question. Good question. Gold primarily. Primarily gold. Nothing on gold, US 30. Okay? And on the weekends, Bitcoin. I don't trade Bitcoin during the week, only on weekends. Okay? So much simple way, no overcomplicate. Exactly, because it needs to be duplicatable, guys. In this industry, it's not about what works, it's about what is duplicatable. Okay? 1,000 people could join my business today and all do that. All you have to do for the leaders, Liana Savannah, is just make a video that explains this once, and then 1,000 people could watch it, which means they can join your business. And this is very big, guys. For those of you building the business, if you feel like you're struggling, I'll tell you why. It's because you're not ready. You have to be ready for the people you're wanting to join. If you can't do the first step, which is help anyone make money, realistically, how many people are going to come in? Make sense? So very, very important. It's an energy thing. Okay. I really do overcompensate trading. This helps a lot. All good. Okay. What times during the day do you usually trade? Honestly, it's so random. I promise you guys, like it's so random. Okay, with the products. Obviously, like I trade personally, so I trade at a specific time personally, but that works for my specific strategy, basically, right? It doesn't. It's my strategy specifically. But it's so random. Like I trade at any time. I just traded right now. I could trade tomorrow at one o'clock. It's just when I have time, when I'm free. I don't force it. Okay? There's no point trying to force it with the market because literally you don't know what trade's gonna win or lose. So why are you trying so hard? That's where it comes down to. It's like when you do a closing call. You don't know they're gonna say yes or no. So why is it triggering you? You just don't know. Just do the call. Just place the trade, you know? Oh, shout out to you guys, man. This is the only trading call you guys have had all year, and you guys are trying to gas me, but it's just the best call. It's the only call you've had. And you're like, it's the best call. I get you. I see. Okay. All right. I need this in my Swedish language. It's like Greek. My bad. Listen, I know it sounds too good to be true. That's all I look for. I swear to you. I promise you there's no secret, there's nothing. It's just that. It's literally just that. Okay? Cool. Perfect. All right. Gucci guys. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully everyone's is enjoying. It sounds so simple, a bit of computer. Yeah, trust me, just do that. Guys, try it. Try it for 30 days and come back to me. Okay? But you just gotta do the risk like guys, just do exactly what I said for 30 days. I promise you, you're gonna be so surprised. Okay? It's gonna be so surprised. Okay? Perfect. Amazing. All right, cool. Savannah, pass it back to you.
Thank you so much. Can we get like some drum rolls, some fire, some SNKs in the chat, please? That was absolutely amazing. We appreciate you so much, Sam. I'm gonna switch to Swedish in a sec, but we appreciate you so much. This was so good, and honestly, what Liana said, this was literally one of the best trading calls I've ever been on. Like it was so good, and I think everyone learned something. Put a number one in the chat if you learned something today. And we'll see a lot of ones because I can see you guys taking notes and asking questions and showing up on the call, guys. Give yourself a little pat on the shoulder for showing up today. But thank you so much, Sam. We appreciate you big, big, big time. And I'll hit you up again for a mindset call. But yeah, I'm going to switch to Swedish. Oh, and stop the recording.